is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello, Ormiyat. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on your time zone. My name is Kingsley. I'm your host for Petraham's Daily Cadence, and today is another beautiful day. So but our bias today is going to be pretty forward. Okay, so we've gotten, normally we have waited for a closure of price bar below here, and actually it has happened, right? So what I'm expecting to see right now is probably to see some sort of retest from here, right here. Okay, so let me just indicate that, so that if any of them happens, then we can actually take the trade without delay. So yesterday has come and gone. It was a tough day yesterday, in as much as at the end of the day, price chose a direction and made history. But then on our sides, we don't have the opportunity to partake of that history anymore, which is fair. That is actually very good. So it was nice the way we just chose to stay out of market, which it shows how disciplined we are. So today, let's hope at least things turns out better today. Okay, let's just hope that things turn out better. Okay, so the plan today is pretty simple. If we see price going to retest this zone, or price could jump in to retest this zone. In an event where that happens, we take a trade. Okay, so at this point in time, looking at the time, this is already 4:50 p.m. Dubai time. That is 8:50 a.m. EST. So what I advise everyone to do, if you can, is to wait for the closure of this candle. So the closure of this candle is actually going to help us determine the direction of the trend, what else we are going to do. Okay, so if this candle does not close, just like I rightly would have done yesterday, but by the way, so I'm not going to take any trade. I'm just gonna wait for this candle to close, and then if the candle is closing the retest giving me a steeper wick and then a push downwards, that's when I'm gonna take a trade. If it doesn't give me a steeper wick, I rather will stay out of the trade, because I don't want to lose 10% of my account again, just trying to take some impulse entries without an appropriate confirmation. So looking over here, our target actually, our eyes should actually be we should be keen on to see what is going to happen around here. So this line, I'm going to change the color to red because it's a very important zone. Okay, so let's see what price is going to do when it comes here. When price comes here, I may probably take up to 70% of my profit. By the way, forget whatever thing you are seeing here, because it's easy for you to get in on time. If I got in somewhere here, okay, I could just leave take some position, take some profits here, then leave the rest to run. Then I wouldn't mind whatever thing happens here, right? But then since we're taking this trade live and it's something that we have to do within 1 to 2 hours, so I would even we want to see what's going to happen here. Depending on how price behaves here, it's going to determine what I'm going to do next, whether I'm going to leave the rest of my positions to keep running or I'm just going to close out. Okay, so let's hope things get in shape. So allow me to quickly just post this. I didn't post anything today. Friends, as usual, please, if you're experiencing any network issue, please don't hesitate to let me know so that I can find out where it's coming from. As at now, I'm using my old microphone. I believe the sound may not be as clear as the other one, but the other one, I don't know, for some reasons it's just misbehaving. Probably the quality of the equipment itself, maybe a design factory issue, as I may have it, as I may call it. So let's hope this is good enough for everyone. Romayat, you are active today. Is it possible that you can hear me properly? Do you have any challenge with my voice, or any the audio? Do not be carried away by this move. It's a move that actually traps people. Just let's let it move. The close of 1 hour bar below here. Okay, this is what I would call range 1 breakout. So the break of this low after everything, after the next opening, the break of this low is gonna mean a lot of things to us. Okay, so let's relax and see how this works out. It's been a good day overall. I mean, today has been awesome overall. No color with anything. It just everything is just moving as planned. Okay, the break of this low triggered some downside movement, and then this current 4 hours has actually broken the low of the previous 4 hours. So this is an awesome thing. And then 4 hours is coming to an end in the next 4 to 5 minutes, which is a good thing as well. So we just need to wait for 4 hours to play its card. So I think price actually is going to come to retest this area. If price comes to retest this area, then it's a fantastic entry opportunity. What we're going to look out for is onion play. Okay, if 4 hours starts retesting, then we go to 30 minutes and look out for onion play, whereby we wait for entry. We look for entry signal at this line or somewhere above. Once we have seen some sort of consolidation, then we can take our trade from the breakout of that consolidation to to God knows where, no matter depending on what the price does. Okay, so let's hope to get a good trade today. I'm not in a hurry today. I think when we look after losing after some losing streaks, I normally take some time to look at why I have lost and what could be done to prevent that. And I've taken my lesson from yesterday, taking some learnings from yesterday. Let's hope things work out better today. So I know, okay, thank you very much, Romayat. I appreciate the feedback. So a couple of guys actually, they recorded some loss yesterday. If you could please share with me, share with us, how much you've lost yesterday or something, so we can actually talk about it. I'm not talking about it. I mean, I'm not talking about refund. I'm talking about it just to see how our emotions are, today. So to see if we are emotionally, ready to take on some trades today. Okay.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Less than 1 minute, less than 50 seconds, less than 40 seconds for us to know the direction that we're taking today. So it is 5 o'clock already. That is 9 a.m. EXT. So let's see what we can gain out of the new time frame. Okay, the new candle formation, 4 hours formation. I think I'm gonna rather go back to 4 hours to see how it's price is gonna react. The break of this low is gonna actually make me to take a trade, but then if it goes up and form onion play, that would give me a more profitable trade today. Okay, let's hope things work out fine. Oh, nice, Mr. Robert NBN. It's good to hear that you made your profit back yesterday. You made your loss back yesterday plus 100 pips. Congrats on that. That's really very nice to hear, you know. So you had the allowance to probably make this profit back. So I think that makes sense, you know. It makes a lot of sense, you know. We, at least someone like me, of course I exceeded my limits yesterday, so I couldn't go further. I had to get out of the market, because the more I stay, the more there is tendency that I'm going to make more mistakes, right? So I wouldn't want to make mistakes, you know. Yes, you are right. So we are waiting for a test, you know, a test of this level at least, or we're just gonna wait to see. That's what I call onion play. I don't know if you've seen my playbook. So I'm just gonna wait for this to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a test. Okay, and the retest I'm waiting for is onion play, right? I'm just gonna wait to see this setup. Once I see this substantiated onion play, I'm gonna take trade, you know, on the break of the emerging what's it called, consolidation or range. Okay, once a retest happens, there's gonna be some sort of smaller range that's gonna be broken out before price continues in that direction. That's what I'm waiting for right now. So that range, I'm gonna take the trade using 30 minutes and 30 minutes only. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen. Exactly. So missing the entry is not a criteria for us to take a wrong trade, right? So you're right. We're gonna, you know, wait for a test. You know, the correct entry would have been, you know, looking at what price did here, and then the break of this high, and then we will expect a continuation above here. There was no continuation, right? I mean, rather this signifies to be some sort of fake out, right? If you go to 1 hour, you're going to see completely that this is a pure fake out. Look at it. So it's a pure fake out, whereby we have this pair breaking above here, and this one breaking back into the range. So if I was here, if I saw this trade, I would have taken it, but then I prefer not to come to my chart whenever I'm not psychologically ready set to trade. So the perfect entry here would have been this would have been the perfect entry. Okay, and then but then I wasn't there to take the perfect entry, so it makes sense if I stay the hell out and wait for a retest of that. So if I don't get a good retest, or if 4 hours break, if I see the break of this high, then I'm not going to take a trade today. I'll just go home. Or if I see the break of this 1 hour candle, it makes sense to assume that, you know, the onion play is going to extend until this level, until it's coming back to retest this other block here. So let's see what's going to happen. But then I may have entered trade below on the break of the low of the current 1 hour, but then I'm not convinced. I'm not too convinced, because it's giving me a very small wick, which I don't really like. You know, it's giving me quite a non-steeper wick.
So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against.
Sorry about that. So sorry.
Being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow.
Apologies for that. So until I get a steeper wick here, I'm not going to open the position below here. Okay, I may open the position when I see something happen around here. Otherwise, this may actually be a signal. I'm not gonna, you know, normally I open my position below the current break of current candles low. But then if the break of current candles candle low happens, it's okay. I'm gonna let the trade slide until it breaks the low of the previous candle. That's when I may be able to take some trades. So let's hang in there and see what happens next. So Romayat, how was your yesterday's trade? Were you able to make some profits yesterday? Did you bank in some money, or did you lose to the market makers?
Of being incompetent, mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to say save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Okay, I think 4 hours low has been broken. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open one position because I just would like to trade whenever my stuff occurs, whenever I see a confirmation. I'm just gonna open a position risking only 2%. I have one open position at the moment, so I'm risking just 2% of my capital. Let's see how this turns out. So if it tries, what I'm gonna do is to put my stop loss above here, right? I'm just gonna put my stop loss above here. Okay, above here, my entry is somewhere here, right? You must not go in with me, guys. It's okay if you stay away, please. It's okay if you stay away and wait for a test. I'm just gonna use 48 pips stop loss, and of course hope that price keeps going, keeps driving. If it doesn't and hits my stop loss, I'm fine. I don't have nothing to worry about. Okay, because price actually played into my net and I have to grab it by the balls. So let's see how this plays out. I think I let me just move my stop loss a bit above for let me make it something 6,000. Makes sense for me. Technically 6,000 is a good 60 pips is a good place to place my stop. So let's see. one thing I've learned over time is not to let opportunities slide, right? So this plays right into my trading plan. I have what I call continuation. Okay, so this plays right into my trading plan. Let's see how it plays out. I have left opportunity slide by me a lot of times by not okay, let's wait for that, I mean, and price does some crazy shit. This time around I decided to take the boost by the horn. That is why you see me, I'm not scared of taking trades. I mean, if I see it, if I confirm it, I take it. I don't care, because at the end of the month, most important thing is that I am maybe 60% or maybe somewhere 80% in profit, I mean, compared to last month. So that was what matters for me, right? I mean, as long as, I mean, even 10% profit per month is more than enough. I mean, I didn't make it somewhere else. Feel free to follow your own strategy. If you want to wait, feel free to wait. If you want to get in, feel free to get in. I'm in already. So if you want to wait, if it's okay, wait for price to show itself, to finish playing its cards. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for yeah, I think my stop loss is fine. It's pretty fine. And by NYC open, if I see the break above here, if I see break above the current high of the previous, this current 30 minutes, I mean the next candle that's going to form, if it breaks above the high of this 30 minutes, what I'm going to do is to close 50% of my profits. That's the way I could actually manage my risk. Then if it breaks the high and then keeps turns back to break the low, then I'm going to open more 2%. I mean 2%, risking 2% of my account again, to some sort of adding up trades. Another plan I have also, apart from adding trades when at the low is broken here, if price actually comes up to this our sell below retest and closure line, so I'm gonna wait for some sort of entry signal for my onion play. Once I see, I'm gonna add from here. I'm gonna open up like 5% of my account. I'm gonna expose 5% of my account from here, making it a total of 7% afloat. So let's see.
Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake
So we have 5:30 NYSE open. So let's see what price is about to play now. For me, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out anyway. I see lights at the end of the tunnel. If it hits my stop loss, I'm fine. I'm not worried. Okay. So let's see how price is going to react, and possibly if it's going to break the low of the previous 30 minutes. Definitely, I'm going to risk 5% of my account additional, making it a total of 7% open trades. Let's see. So it has happened. The break of 30 minutes low is that it has happened. Even though I didn't get into trade, I'm waiting for an opportunity now. Just little bit of retracement. I'm gonna get in. I didn't get in on time. So if you look at this, this is actually a perfect, example of what NAS does. You see our sell below retest entry closure. You can clearly see that price go to that zone and then reverse, right? But then it couldn't show us, give us signal from that zone. So I think I'm still good with my entry right now. So I'm going to open more positions at this point. The low has been broken, and I don't want to wait anymore. See you. So price is actually going back, hitting moving towards our stop loss for some reasons. So maybe if our stop loss is hit, I'm just going to stay away from the market to get a better confirmation. I'm quite glad that I didn't really open the position that I wanted to open. Nobody here is a professor of forex. This actually happens to everyone, if you understand what I mean. Okay, that just that moment you are thinking that it's all fine, and then boom, it happens, right? So let's see what price is actually trying to do here. But I think at this point in time, we may get price at 125.52, 125.52.30. I think we may see price there if care is not taken. But then I'm not changing my bias for anything. If price gets to 125.52.30, what I'm gonna do is to wait for onion play to to conclude, and then I'm gonna take a trade. I'm not gonna take any buy signal today. I'm just gonna be sell biased, and that's it.
So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help.
So it is what it is at the moment. It is what it is. I'm waiting for to see confirmation at around 150 125.52.30 area. If I say confirmation, that's when I'm taking my next trade. Otherwise, I'm out. Okay, so I'm gonna take sales today and sales alone. If buy happens, if it happens and I confirm a closure above 125.52, I'm gonna wait for the break of the highest, the new high, and if the new high breaks, then I'm gonna take a trade. Otherwise, I'm completely out.
That's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it.
What I'm saying is our sorry, Damilola. What I'm saying is our sell bias is still very much active. Okay, like I said, unless the previous 4 hours is broken, the previous 4 hours high is broken, my bias is still very strong for sell. Okay, so let's see. Probably price is actually going to give us a steeper wick, but observing it from here is not going to help us. It's best observed from 30 minutes so I can have good visibility of what price is actually doing. Okay, now I have a play that I would have executed here, but I was not ready to execute it around here. Okay, that's, and if I executed it, I would have secured my 30 pips easily, but it's okay. I wasn't ready to execute it, which is what I was supposed to execute something, the hammer play, but then I don't have any confirmation. First of all, the hammer needs to close, and then I will take a trade on the closure, but it didn't give us opportunity by closing, so we have to take it the way we say. Just wait, guys. If you took any position at this level, it's okay, let go, we watch for another one. Okay, today we're not giving up today. Okay, today is not a day to give up on, guys. We just have to wait to get a confirmation, then we know what price is doing. I'm willing to stay even up to 3 hours. As long as I get a confirmation, we're good. Hello. I'm still right here. I'm just observing price movement. From what I have here, from what I see here, the break of 125.54 is going to result in a move that's going to almost hit 127.78. So that is actually what I've been trying to study here. The break of 125.54 is going to trigger a move that's going to hit up to 127.78. Let's hope it doesn't happen, because at this moment I don't have any bias for buy, and if I'm taking a buy position, I don't think I'm going to hold it longer. But if it's going to be a sell, then I may hold it longer, but what I see here, look at it, something that's playing out that probably nobody has spotted. I mean, I didn't spot before. Look at what is playing here. Okay, so this is a wedge, and the break of this wedge is going to result in a very serious move, to the upside. But then it requires a closure above previous 4 hours candle. So if 1 hour bar closes above here, that's when I can get in any trade. Otherwise, I'm not going to take another trade today. But then I'm going to be online, even if it takes 3 hours for me to verify this move. I wouldn't mind, okay? Because actually, anytime we end our stream and go, I notice that price actually moves on. You know what I mean? It moves on. So let's see what's going to happen today. I'm online today for a couple of hours, not just minutes. I'm going to be online for a couple of hours to see what price has in stock for us today. Already the current 4 hours has broken above the highs of the previous 1 hour candle. So but then it is not a criteria for anybody to take a buy until it closes above above 4 hours high. Okay, previous 4 hours high. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see how it pans out.
That's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages, a vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
So 4 hours high has been broken. So now it confirms the drawing I have right there. It confirmed the wedge I have right there. So what's going to happen right now is we're just going to wait for the next 5 minutes for 1 hour candle to close. Upon the closure, then that's when I may be able to get a secure an entry. Okay, but at this point in time, my sell bias, I think I know I'm no longer biased for selling at this point in time. Obviously, this is pretty clear what the price is actually doing already. So it's going to break here, and then of course it's going to find do some retest. This is actually one, it's a fake out, right? And in my play, I have fake out in my play. Secondly, it's a wedge. Price formed a wedge. So this is 2-in-1 plays happening from my playbook. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to double my positions or risk more than I can afford to lose. I already risked today 2% of my account. So what I'm gonna do is, if 1 hour candle time frame closes, I could actually do something. Wait for some sort of a steeper wick and the break of this hour's high. That's when I'm going to get a trade. If I don't see this, what I mean is I am going to wait for some sort of retracement down to this level. Okay, down to this level, and then it's going to push up to my TP. Okay, if I don't see this move happen, if I don't see this retracement down to this area, to this zone, I don't think I'm going to take any trade anymore. I'm just going to observe and see what price is about to do. That's it. All right, guys. So anybody who wants to drop from the stream, it's okay. Drop from the stream. I'm just gonna do my normal trading, just after review and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna end the stream until probably until 1 hour more. I'm gonna stay here for the next 1 hour. So, and I may not be talking much. So if you wanna, if I'm doing, but before if I'm gonna take any trade, I'm gonna open up the mic and say something. Okay. I'm gonna be here for the next couple of 30s, like maybe 30 minutes of candle. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna be here until the next 30 minutes forms. Then after the form, that's gonna give us a clear direction of what market is about to do. Then I can actually execute a trade. I'm gonna open my mic and talk about it before I take it. Okay. But do not mind the long 30 minutes of maybe 1 hour of silence. I'm still here. Okay. I'm just gonna be observing, doing nothing much.
show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hello. For those that are still online, so I have a play that is unfolding right now. So I'm still looking at onion play unfolding because price couldn't close. It broke above previous 4 hours high, but then 1 hour couldn't even close above above that zone. So what I'm waiting for right now is the closure of this 30 minutes. If 30 minutes closes bearish, that is when I'm going to have a leverage against this market, right? So let's just hope that this is actually on its own a good fake out, right? It broke out, and if it breaks if it breaks into the range again, then it could be an opportunity for us to take a fantastic trade. So today I'm not just going to give up like that, because I know there are some moves that are going to unfold today, and I think it's beginning to make sense at the moment. So let's see. Let everyone, if you are still with me, just be patient. Let's see what's going to happen today. Talk soon. Well, Mr. Dari, at this moment, at this moment, I cannot say. We don't just give any buy or sell signal here. We just, look at the market, and upon any opportunity, if we get any opportunity, so then you can take a trade. Okay. So at this point in time, there is a play I'm looking at exploring, which is onion play. This play, I expect this play to come in, substantiated onion play to come into effect very soon. Once I see some confirmations around the current price area that's going to give us this move downwards, then I'm going to take on this play. Okay, so I'm looking at this play unfolding at the moment. So let's see how it goes.
take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
So from today's move, we can clearly see that market makers are playing some games, but then we have to be patient today to see them, to grab them by the balls. So we wait to see what is going to happen at the close of this current 30 minutes. It's going to give us a clue of actually what's going to happen in the next 30 minutes. So because our trading is strategically, based on price actions. Price actions with a few confirmations, with using trend lines and stuff, but then strictly price actions and levels, right? So let's see what's gonna happen. For those that are still around, feel free to drop if you wanna drop. I'm not dropping, I'm not ending the stream until I have some good moves, and then if I'm gonna take a trade, I'm gonna announce it before I take it. Okay.
Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to say
So the 30 minutes time frame just closed. So just from the new one, it's looking as if it's gonna the trend, the upside move is gonna continue. So what I'm gonna do is looking at the level where this guy stopped. The last minute, the last 30 minutes candle closed. Well, it's signifying that we're gonna have an upside move without fail. So it means that my wedge that I've initially detected is actually a very valid move. So I'm gonna take one trade, risking just 2% above here. Okay, so the break of that high, which is at this moment in time, I'm gonna take one more trade, one here to just my final trade for today. If it just to this is 79 pips, so I don't think I'm gonna settle for less than 100 pips today. So here is what I'm gonna do. Here is gonna be my take profit. Why? Because I don't trust price to break above here. If it breaks above here, it's okay. Let it drive. Okay, I've got some 162 pips record there, target recorded there. So if it drives above 127.62, it's okay. If it doesn't, it's okay, man. I'm just gonna take some trade here. Then at this my previous TP, I'm just gonna call it my my partials closure. Okay, then this is gonna be my partials, which is 50 to 80%, and then the rest I'm just gonna take the profit right at 127.62. So let's see how this works out, everyone. I hope everyone makes good out of these trades that I've taken. So at this point in time, partial secured, at least 50% secured. So let's see how price is going to get to our if it gets to 50%, my indication here, I'm just going to secure additional 10%, making it 60%. Then I'm going to let the rest run until 100%, until my TP. If it goes back, it goes back. Most important thing is that I've broken even, so I don't have nothing to lose anymore. So that was a nice trade. In as much as we've lost four trades in a row, but then it's a very good comeback. At least I'm pretty sure that with enough volume, with what I see, price is definitely gonna hit our 127.62 target. It's a good day today. In as much as I've lost maybe 2% already, but then I'm gonna make up for the 2% already in this trade. So that's some awesome trade right there. If you took the trade, man, be happy about it. Yeah, Dami, sorry about that. It's unfortunate. At least I didn't know much people were still online. I was just making my comments. and as soon as I was still making the comments, the trade got triggered, so I didn't have any option that I'll take it. Okay, so what we could do is, if this 1 hour, let me get back to 1 hour. If 1 hour closes here, right, if it closes above at this level or above here, it's an opportunity to make a very quick few pips. Okay, but we're gonna do that using, I'm just gonna look for another entry that is tradable, not just any entry, any tradable entry that we can get you into. Just hang on in there. If we see entry, you're gonna take your entry, but if you don't see, we're gonna call it a day. I mean, after this 30 minutes forms, we can see what we can secure for you right there. Okay, just relax. If you don't take a trade today, it's not bad. It's better to secure the capital than lose it, right? We've lost 4 trades in a row since yesterday. 4 trades in a row, man. I mean, that's the highest I've taken in the past couple of months. I mean, that's the highest hit I've taken. But then market makers, I think they've spotted my strategy, so I'm going to modify my strategy a bit so that they don't catch me anymore. Just hang on in there. We're going to get you a position, okay?
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Okay, so I just closed in additional 10%, making it total of 60% that I've closed. So I just have 40% of my positions running currently. So having moved my SL to break even, I don't think I have anything to lose if this trade goes back to entry, which I know is not going to go back to entry. It's going to just go and hit somewhere around 127.62.31. It's going to go hit there, and then I think that it may actually exceed. Okay, it may actually go above and beyond. Okay, but then drawing a trend line from peak until, let's see how this trend line. Okay, that makes sense now. I think everything makes clear sense now. So closing 60% is a good thing to do. So price may as well get to 127.62.31 area. If it gets there, good. If it doesn't get there, I mean, it could as well go and hit my SL, which is at break even. I don't care anymore. At this point in time, it makes sense to see what price could do with this trend line. This is the move for tomorrow. Okay, this trend line is going to define tomorrow's move. What I think is going to happen here is what? Look at the way the price moved all the way down and then up and then down again, creating new low, and then of course it's going up to retest this zone. Once the retest is done, it's going to flow down, and it's going to flow down real hard, like real hard. It's going to flow down very hard. Let's see if it's going to happen or not. I mean, that's what I see. I mean,
slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the
Okay, so for anyone who's still here with us, wondering which other entry we have here, okay, so if you have something to risk, here is what to risk right here. Here is how to risk. What you need to do is to wait for the break of the high of this current bar, this current 1 hour, right, this current 30 minutes, I'm sorry. So wait for the break of this high, and then you could have your entry above here, and then of course secure your profits around here. But then if you don't have the mind to risk up to, you know, this is what I'm talking about, just 1 second, this is it. If you don't have the mind to risk 900 pips, for how many pips again? For 83 pips, I suggest you stay out of the markets. Okay, so what's going to happen right now is that price is going to create something I call a steeper wick. If I create a steeper wick, a very long retracement, and then back to, you know, something like this. So I mean, it's just something like this. Okay, you can see what actually happened here. You can see this price bar, it has a fantastic quick you know, to the upside, and then the next back opened and then went down, retraced a bit, and then turned back up. So it's an opportunity for something like this, a replica of this, to actually, you know, happen here. So entry could be found here. We can see entry around here, okay, around this zone. That's a fantastic entry. So when we get this entry, then we can ride the trend until this level 127.62. So that is what I propose for anyone that missed the initial trade. If you have the mind to put your SL here, of course, if the break of this previous 30 minutes high means that you should move your stop loss to below the low of this current candle. Don't worry, I'm going to be here to do the to guide you guys with the trade management. For anyone that wants to take the trade, I'm going to be here to guide you guys with the trade management. Okay, so have fun. My positions are still on. If the price hits my entry, which is my break-even point, I don't have issues with that. I'm okay for today. Okay, so let's see what happens next.
take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow
show up.
Can see clearly our entry is about to happen. I think this is gonna be a fantastic entry. I'm not gonna add more trades here. I'm just gonna manage the ones I have already. But if you miss the trade, it's time to just see if you could just cash some entry at that red line. If price gets to that red mark above there, it's just some fantastic entry right there to drive price until 127.62. And then just to make sure that you are secure, instead of putting, now that we have a substantiated steeper wick here, so what we could do is actually to place the stop loss below at 126.31, risking about how much? Risking about, sorry guys, risking about 52 pips, in hope to get about 79 pips. I don't think that's a bad idea. Okay, I don't think it's a bad idea. So I'm just going to leave this here for anyone that doesn't know the plan, so you can see the plan physically on the screen. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to end the live stream, and then whoever missed the trade can just enjoy the ride to the upper side to close out in profit. Okay, in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to end the trade.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining today's live stream. At least if you took the trade with me, congrats to you. If you lost in the initial trade and then you gained in this one, congrats. But if you lost in the initial one and you didn't get in this one, do not worry. We have a better days ahead of us. Okay, we're going to have a more refined days ahead of us. From tomorrow, we're going to be more careful with our trades, and that's all I can say. Thank you very much for joining. The plan remains the same. The break of this red line is going to trigger an entry, and then the low of this current price bar is going to be our stop loss, and that's it. Okay, it's going to just play out that way. If it doesn't play out, it's okay, just let it be. If you have enough capital to risk, it's okay. If you don't have enough capital to risk, do not worry. Tomorrow is going to be a better day. Thank you very much once again, everyone, and do have a lovely evening. Bye.